Hey guys, it's Neve, and I'm here to make a YouTube video about an important topic, which is basically that it starts with us. And what is it? It is the change in the state of this world, which honestly, it might not be possible at this point to change the world, but we can at least change our families. We can at least change ourselves to influence our families, I should say, because we like to place the blame as men on the world and the government and our families and our children or whatever, the people around us influencing us negatively, all those same kind of things. But the reality is that we genuinely do have an opportunity right now in the beginning of 2024, when everyone's on their New Year's resolutions type of more open-minded selves and stuff. We have the opportunity to make a change, and it starts with us. Like, this can be the best year of our lives. We can thrive. We don't have to just try to survive. We don't have to just get by. We can really conquer this year. We can really make a huge impact this year, all of us. And especially the young men out there, there's a lot of influences, there's a lot of content, there's a lot of things that are going to pull your brain towards trying to be more worldly. And by worldly, I mean the things that are not of God, things that are more instant gratification instead of delayed gratification. If you're not familiar with that concept, instant gratification is getting pleasure or happiness out of something quickly by just smoking, eating some unhealthy food, talking to girls on Tinder or whatever, getting that instant gratification. But delayed gratification is when you're more patient and you're willing to wait for the things that you want. So instant gratification is easier to obtain, but in the long run, it actually is pulling you away from the delayed gratification rewards, which is having a wife and children, which is getting a stronger body, stronger mind from meditating, doing things that aren't really easy, that aren't really common, reading books, writing, and purposely going out of your way to socialize with people, not just for your benefit so that you can be better at socializing with people, but to genuinely try to brighten somebody's day. And in order to make this year the best year of your life, I just want you to sit down right now and write down your current state of mind. To start, just your current state of mind. Try to spill all your thoughts out on a page. And when you do that, I want you to think about the things that you don't like about what you just wrote, and I want you to think about things that you do like. And the things that you don't like, I want you to research and figure out, how can I get rid of this? What are some tools? What are some ways that I can go about ridding my life of this negative habit? And the good things, I want you to write down why you like it. Think about how you can optimize it and either make it easier for you to do, or make it a part of a weekly, daily, monthly routine so that you have a time designated to do that thing. And I think that if you just have the mindset that you can do this, hear my words, you can do this. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, I'm not saying it's gonna be like some walk in the park, but it will be worth it. The journey up the mountain will be worth it. It just takes consistent effort, and it takes truly feeling the rewards of it before you obtain it, which is hard to do because you have to visualize, you have to think, how is this going to help me? How is this going to benefit my life? And it's not all about you, but in this current modern day, most of us are very selfish and we want everything for ourselves, and we don't really want to help the people around us. So I have to talk in this manner just to cater to, the way that things are. But in reality, God should always be first, because He is the creator of the universe. He is the one that can pull the strings in ways that you don't even understand. And if you're aligned with Him, you're good. You may not feel like you're good in every moment, but you're good. And then also, your family should be second, because your family are the people who not only brought you in this world. If you have your parents in your life, if you don't, I'm sorry, but the people of your family around you are the people who are, and you may not think this, but they're the easiest for you to influence because they're already a part of you, and it might not really feel like they listen, or it might not really feel like you're influencing them. But the thing is, when you're doing better and when you're growing and stuff, inevitably they're going to want to follow you because they see your results. And that's the thing, you don't want to try to control any situation. You want to do what you can do right here in your space, because there's absolutely no way that you can change somebody's mind. I mean, you can influence them, but it's a process of change, and even we're all going through it. So who are we to just want someone to just jump the broom or whatever, you know, jump across the ocean that we're swimming through? You know, we can really make a difference if we focus on the right things and get our priorities straight. Wanting to get a body to look better for girls and stuff like that, it's very shallow when you think about it. You don't really want to just date a bunch of girls, and you know, you don't really want that. You think you want that because the world has sold that to you, but in reality, what you really want is a connection, is to feel loved, to feel fulfilled in a proper relationship. And you may not have even been introduced to this concept, but it is better. It may be harder in certain moments, but in the moments where it's good, it's much better than just shallow interactions with females that you'll never talk to again, or that will break your heart, or, you know, just go to the next guy in the dominance hierarchy. But it's time to really pick it up this year. It's time to get it together. It's time to show tough love to brothers, but also to not try to put somebody else down just to make yourself feel better about yourself, because that's the weakest thing you can do. That is, if you do that, you're still insecure. You might be bigger, stronger, have more money than me and other guys who actually understand relationships on a better level. But I mean, I don't know how to explain it, because there's people who genuinely, I'm gonna do my best to explain it. There are people who genuinely are improving every day. You know, they're really consistent, and they don't understand the concept that everyone is not the same, and that, you know, we're all on different journeys. We have different influences in our life, different variables that affect different things, you know. And there are a lot of excuses that I've made in my life, and there's a lot of excuses that I know that you're probably making and that we've all made. But the thing is, there is a huge, as much as we want to improve, there's a huge thing trying to pull us away from that improvement, and we need to be aware of that. We need to speak on that. We need to make sure that we know that that's a huge variable that we need to do our best to, you know, eradicate, which we may never be able to, but it starts with us and our habits and what we do and how we show up in the world. I want you to think about the things that bring you joy, not happiness, because happiness is fleeting. It will be gone in an instant. Joy is something that cannot be taken away from you. It's having that proper relationship that you know is not going anywhere. It's having that body that you know that you worked for, that you have now. It's having that idea, that thought that you know you will achieve because you've put so much into it and it is your life. And that can change. That can change as well. You know, your purpose can change, and that's okay. It's the journey of life, but the thing is, we have to make the best of it. We should. Not just for ourselves, but also for our families and the people around us. I want you guys to take this video with a grain of salt, because I'm not perfect and I don't know everything and I'm still learning. But with what I've learned, I just want to help the other people, the younger generation, my brothers around me who don't really quite know what's going on. Because there's I'm gonna go into this in a different video, but there's a lot of negativity in this world. You know, that's not what we need to be focused on, but if we're not aware of it, it will consume us. So I just want you guys to stay strong and don't give up. Peace out. Hey, this is just a little bit of a post-credits, one week later, literally. But I just want to ask you guys to like, comment, subscribe, share, you know, all that algorithm stuff that shouldn't even exist, but just so you can get this message out. we can get this message out. And thank you if you did that. And God bless you, and just have an amazing day.